Good morning, it's at Love Clark. We're going to be reading from the crude English translation called the Authorized King James Version, although I didn't know when it was right for an English king to authorize anything that was Hebrew gods. So whatever. Anyway, we'll read what we can from this, what we got, and see what we can get. And I'll try to take the word Lord out because I do not think it represents what God said in the original speaking. Okay, so this is a warning for us. Okay, you don't know who we are today. 10 tribes, 12 tribes. But let's begin. O ye children of Benjamin, gather yourself to flee out of the midst of Jerusalem, and blow the trumpet in Tekoa, and set up a sign of fire in Bethlehem. For evil appeareth out of the north, and great destruction. I've likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. The shepherds with her flock shall come unto her. They shall pitch their tents against her. Round about they shall feed every one in his place. Prepare ye war against her. Arise, and let us go up at noon. Woe unto us, for the day goeth away, for the shadows of the evening are stretched out. Arise, and let us go by night, and let us destroy her palaces. Oh, by the way, sorry, this is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 6. For thus hath Yahweh of the hosts said, Hew ye down trees, and cast a mount against Jerusalem. This is the city to be visited. She is wholly oppressed in the midst of her. Now notice that the little note said, Hew ye down trees and cast or build a tower against Jerusalem. Missile tower? Anyway. As a fountain casteth out her waters, so she casteth out her wickedness. Violence and spoil is heard in her before me continually, in grief and wounds. Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem, lest my soul depart from thee, lest I make thee desolate, a land not inhabited. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall thoroughly glean the remnant of Israel as a vine. Turn back thine hand as a grape gather into the baskets. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. Now what that means is they probably weren't raised in the Hebrew understanding or Jewish or Hebrew understanding, because their ear is uncircumcised. Maybe that's what it means. They cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. Therefore I am full of the fury of Yahweh. I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad, and upon the assembly of young men together. For even the husband with the wife shall be taken, and the aged with him that is full of days in the street. Now, people think this is this supports your rapture, but these people are taken captive, okay? They're not taken up in the clouds. And their houses shall be turned unto others. Martial law right there. with their fields and wives together, for I will stretch out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land, saith Yahweh. For from the least of them unto the greatest of them, every one is given to covetousness, and from the prophet even unto the priest, every one dealeth falsely. Boy, that sounds just like America right now. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, Peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed? Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, said Yahweh. I remember how Hillary tries to act like a woman of peace. Peace. Remember how she laughed in that interview? She laughed at was not ashamed of getting Gaddafi. Okay. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways, and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Now I'd like to repeat that for people. Okay? Listen to what God's trying to tell us. Verse 16, chapter 6, Jeremiah. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. See, people need to get back to the original. Cut out all this baloney, bull, Baal, Bible, babble. Alright? Anyway, we'll deal with what we got. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Therefore hear ye, nations, and know, O congregations, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. They did not listen, okay? Now, law is just teaching, or instructions, or recommendations, or directions. 20. To what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. He doesn't want burnt offerings, he doesn't want incense, and he doesn't want sacrifices. They are not nice. They're not acceptable, and they're not sweet to him. Therefore, it's kind of like every time when you want something from your mother, what did kids do? I love you, Mommy. I love you, Daddy. What do you want? Right? You get tired of that, you know. I mean, you don't get tired of it, but the point is, you know, they're coming for something else. It's like a lip service. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them. The neighbor and his friend shall perish. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, a people cometh from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth, uttermost parts. They shall lay hold on bow and spear, They are cruel. They have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses, set in array as men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. We have heard the fame thereof. Our hands wax feeble. Anguish has taken hold of us, and pain as of a woman in travail. Go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side. Notice how they're trying to make fear on every side. Fear everywhere. Fear tactics. O daughter of my people, gird thee with sackcloth and wallow thyself in ashes. Make thee mourning as far as an only son. Most bitter lamentation, for the spoiler shall suddenly come upon us. Spoiler means raider. I have set thee for a tower and a fortress among my people, that thou mayest know and try thy ways. They are all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They are brass and iron. They are all corrupters. The bellows are burned. The lead is consumed of the fire. The founder melteth in vain, for the wicked are not plucked away. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because Yahweh has rejected them. Okay. Inferior silver shall men call them, because Yahweh has rejected them. Okay. Understand? Chapter 7. The word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, Stand in the gate of the Yahweh's house and proclaim there this word, and say, Hear the word of Yahweh, all ye of Judah that enter in at these gates to worship Yahweh. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, Amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, The temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. What are they trying to execute? The third temple. Isn't it funny he said the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord? That's 3 temples. For if ye thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if ye thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if you oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, and the land that I give to your fathers for ever and ever. Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will ye steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom ye know not, and come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, We are delivered to do all these abominations? Is this house which is called by my name? See, now he keeps saying his name, his name, his name. If you replace his name or make up any other name, then that's not his name. Remember that. Remember, he always keeps saying, Holy is his name. The name, 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 name. Don't change the names. Not a jot or a tittle. Alright, chapter 11. is this house which is called by my name become a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen it, saith Yahweh. But go ye now unto my place which was in Shiloh, where I set my name at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people Israel. And now because ye have done all these works, saith Yahweh, and I spake unto you rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not, and I called you, but you answered not. You didn't listen. Therefore will I do unto this house which is called by my name, there's the name again, wherein ye trust, and unto this place which I gave to you and to your fathers I have done to Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Now, here is where people are still not getting it, and God is the same today, yesterday, and forever. The only thing that changed was the completion of the sacrifice and the perpetual priest, which is Yehoshua and the living word, having to do what he had to do here. Okay? But is God always watching everyone all the time? No. Because he says, and I will cast you out of my sight, as I've cast you out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. You know who Ephraim is? Yeah, that's Britain. And the brother Manasseh is America. Those are the sons of Joseph. They inherited, their inheritance was the nation, League of Nations, and a great nation and a League of Nations, okay? Anyway, therefore pray not thou for this people. Now, you all think you have to pray for everyone, pray for everyone, pray for everyone. Why is God telling people here, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. He doesn't want to hear it. He's pissed off at these people, and he's not going to do anything for them to help them, and he doesn't want to hear your prayer, and he won't hear your prayer, and he won't even look at them. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Now, when they are making these cakes, supposedly, it's the hot cross buns, okay? Anyway, 19. Do they provoke me to anger, saith Yahweh? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Therefore thus saith Yahweh God, behold, my anger and my fury shall be poured out upon this place, upon man, and upon beast, and upon the trees of the field, and upon the fruit of the ground, and it shall burn, and it shall not be quenched. Thus saith Yahweh of the host, the God of Israel, put your burnt offerings unto your sacrifices, and eat flesh. For I spake unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people. And walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you. But they hearkened not, nor inclined thy ear, but walked in the counsels and in the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Sounds like America and most of the world right now, except for China. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearkened not unto me, nor inclined their ear, but hardened their neck. They did worse than their fathers. Therefore therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, This is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh their God, nor receiveth instruction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. Boy, that sounds like America. Cut off thine hair, O Jerusalem, and cast it away, and take up a lamentation on high places. For Yahweh has rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, saith Yahweh. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name, to pollute it. They have built the high places to Tophet, which is in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not, neither came it into my heart. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I shall no more be called Tophet, nor the valley of the son of Hinnom, but the valley of daughter, for they shall bury in Tophet till there be no place. Now this is the hell. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. This is the place that is described, that Jesus describes as the hell, where the worm never dies. It's a earthly example Yahushua used. This is where they threw all their waste, in this valley that burned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was a dump site for criminals, people that were sacrificed, unclean bodies, dead animals, unclean stuff, just garbage. Okay, therefore, behold, the days come unto, saith Yahweh, that shall no more be called Tophet, nor the valley of the son of Hinnom, but the valley of the daughter, for they shall bury in Tophet till there be no place. And the carcasses of this people shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven, and for the beasts of the earth, and none shall fray them away. Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah, and from the streets of Jerusalem, the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, and the voice of bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, for the land shall be desolate. Chapter 8. At that time, saith Yahweh, they shall bring out the bones of the kings of Judah, and the bones of his princes, and the bones of the priests, and the bones of the prophets, and the bones of the inhabitants of Jerusalem out of their graves. Sounds like the Catholic Church with all those freaking bones under their Vatican and all those skeletons. Anyway, I'm not saying that it is, I'm just saying. And they shall spread them before the sun and the moon and all the host of heaven, whom they have loved, and whom they have served, and after whom they have walked, and whom they have sought, and whom they have worshipped. They shall not be gathered, nor be buried. They shall be for dung upon the face of the earth. Oh no, the Lord did not go there, huh? Yes, Yahweh said dung. That means doo-doo, shit, poop, caca, feces. Alright? Yes, Yahweh knows how to speak graphic. Sorry, folks, but it's true. It's right here in your Bible. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith Yahweh of hosts. Now, this evil family, who is this evil family they're talking about? Well, the backsliding Israel, or Kenites probably. Moreover, they shall say unto them, that thus saith Yahweh, shall they fall and not arise? Shall he turn away and not return? Why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit, they refuse to return. I hearkened and heard, but they spake not aright. No man repented him of his wickedness, saying, What have I done? Every one turned to his course, as the horse rusheth into battle. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of Yahweh. How do ye say, We are wise, and the law of Yahweh is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made he it. The pen of the scribes is in vain. Meaning they wrote it falsely. How do ye say we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made he it. The pen of the scribes has written it falsely. Has written falsely. It tells on itself right there. They've changed things around. Anyway, the wise men, wizards, okay, the wise men are ashamed, and they are dismayed and taken. Lo, they have rejected the word of Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them? That means today scientists, wise men, or wizards, scientists, science-minded. Wizards in the old days were people that were knew, knowledge that wasn't known to everybody at the time. It was science, okay? So he's talking about scientists, because they reject him and his word, okay? And where's the wisdom in them? Therefore will I give their wives unto others, and their fields to them that shall inherit them. For every one, from the least of even unto the greatest, is given to covetousness. From the prophet even unto the priest, and every one dealeth falsely. Everyone's backstabbing and dealing falsely. Everyone's a crook. There's always a catch. There's always a string attached. For they have healed the hurt of thy daughter of my people slightly, saying, Peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall. In the time of their visitation they shall be cast down, saith Yahweh. I will surely consume them, saith Yahweh. There shall be no grapes on the vine, nor figs on the fig tree, and the leaf shall fade, and the things that I have given them shall pass away from them. Why do we sit still? Assemble yourselves, and let us enter into the defenced cities, and let us be silent there. For Yahweh, our God, has put us to silence, and given us water of gall to drink, because we have sinned against Yahweh. We looked for peace, but no good came, for a time of health, and behold, trouble. The snorting of his horses was heard from Dan. The whole land trembled at the sound of the neighing of his strong ones, for they are come and have devoured the land and all that is in it, the city and those that dwell therein. For behold, I will send serpents, cockatrices among you, which will not be charmed, and they shall bite you, saith Yahweh.